Hey everybody, welcome to another adventure. Today we are here at the C&O Canal and we are planning a 3-day adventure. 2-night camping out on the trail. I plan on biking the C&O to camp spot. The second day we're going to go into Antietam, bike around that, camp that night. Morning. And then head home. Anyway, you can see it's a busy trail. That's why I'm doing this start up here. I couldn't do it in the parking lot because there's like 600,000 people in the parking lot. So come along with me, we should have a great time. So the C&O Canal is the green trail here. The plan is start here at Williamsport, bike down to Killingsburg Cave, and we will camp there at Killingsburg Cave, and there's some history there I'll explain to you when I get there. And then from there, the next day we are going to ride down and bike the Antietam battlefield, and then after that we will come up and stay at one of these other campgrounds. I don't know if I'll stay at Big Woods or Big Slackwater or where, but we're going to camp the second night at one of them places, and then we will head back to where we parked at Williamsburg. Should be a great 2-night camping adventure, 3-day trip, so come with me. So I'm a little sad, and one of the reasons I took this trail is last year I came here, the bluebells were so beautiful along the trail, but it looks like I missed them. It looks like they're over because they're all shriveled up here along the side. So here is just a couple of the bluebells, but like I said, most of them are either aren't out yet or they're dried up. I'm not quite sure if I'm early or late, but they're really beautiful. When they're in bloom, there's thousands of them along this trail. So if you ever get a chance, try and hit it where they're in bloom. So I don't know if you can see down there, but the river really high, like it had flooded, and it's way up here. Hope it don't wipe out the campsites that I'm planning on camping at, but I guess we'll find out when we get there. Pretty cool old ruins here. Falling waters. Retreating after Gettysburg, the Confederate Army was trapped for 7 days by the swollen Potomac River. July 13th and 14th, General Lee with Longstreet and Hill's corps crossed here on pontoon bridge. Ewell's corps forded the Potomac above Williamsport. Pretty cool. And I don't know if I showed you yet, but here's the bike loaded down. Pretty heavy. So we were about at the 6 mile mark when I flipped this thing on to pedal assist 1, and wow, just that little bit of assist makes it so enjoyable. So like I said, I went 6 miles on my own, and with all this weight, that was a good bit of work. And you just pop it on pedal assist 1, just enough assistance that I'm not laboring, and I'm really enjoying the ride now. Fun stuff. So this looks cool. Let's check this out. Lock 43. Very cool. Wow. Trying to get back on the trail. Wow, how cool is that?
I better pay attention what I'm doing or I'll drive straight into that river. Wow, how cool is this? Man. This is a beautiful spot. Wow. Let's take a look at the old mill up here. Very cool. So much history right around you don't realize. I'll say it again. Wow, this is crazy. Wow.
So this is a spot where they brought water in from the river to the canal. And look at this. Look how, I don't know if it'll show very well, but this is very steep drop off right here. Wow. They somehow brought water in here and funneled it to the canal. Pretty cool. So this is the dam that causes that slack water that they use water for the canal. I don't know if we got a fish or a snag. Oh, I believe we got one. That's perfect timing. Look at there. All right. It's awesome. Yeah. And this is the shack they used when they needed to dam up or something to put the water toward the canal. Very cool. Wow. And I think we can go up top there too, so I'll give you a perspective from up there. Wow, so much neat stuff. I don't know if these bees are going to let us get close to it or not. Wow. Very cool. All right, back to the trail. I'm ready to get to my campsite. So we have made it to the campsite. I'm going to find somewhere to set up and I'll talk to you in a while. So we made it to camp here. The hiker biker camping only. So only if you're hiking or biking the trail should you be staying here. This one's called Killingsburg Cave. I'll show you around what I got set up here. So you can see a nice picnic table, fire ring. I don't know if you can see up on the hill, but porta pot and water up there. Now the water, there is a sign there that says if you use it, make sure you treat it or boil it, filter it, all of that. So it's not good for drinking, but if you treat it first, you should be okay. That's what the sign says. But anyway, here's my tent set up. And you got to see, by the way, this is a Walmart tent. I used it last year, had no problems with it. I think it was 30 bucks, 35 bucks. It's on top of a cot. I put the cot on the ground, the tent sits up on top of it. So if you have water or anything, it'll run underneath. You're never laying directly on the ground. You're laying on that cot. I think the cot was a little more than the tent. The cot was about 45, 50 bucks. But I'll show you set up inside. This is the inside. Another Walmart sleeping bag. And it's good to 30 degrees, I believe. So that means about 40 or 45 probably. A blow up pillow. And like I said, I'm sitting on that cot. Oh, and a fold up mattress. This is supposed to help keep you warm also. And it cushions you a little bit. And it's a barrier between that cold air coming up underneath and the tent. So there's my inside setup. Now I'll go over here. We'll go over here. I'll show you what I got going on with the e-bike. By the way, look at that view. Get to camp by the river. Like I said, it's pretty high. Kind of scary. But got the e-bike over here in the sun for one reason. Here's a solar panel I got. Like I said, it was on a flash sale for $49. 75 watt Alicante solar panel. It is charging my power pack. So it's charging this power pack. And this goes into my e-bike and it's charging the e-bike. And this Fiodio power pack should hold about a full charge and a half, but since I'm using the solar panel, I'm figuring to get two more. I should get two more full charges out of that with powering it back up with full. So that's my setup for the night.
Very cool. So I'm gonna probably head up and use the porta-john. Then we'll make some supper. So I'll see you later. So here's the sign for Killingsburg Cave. And the reason it's called that is I passed a couple caves right up there on this side, and we're going to try and get to them at some point in time here on this trip. I don't think I brought a flashlight, but maybe we can still see a little bit inside of them. Anyway, the history on that is Antietam battlefield is right over this way, and according to history, during the Battle of Antietam, some of the townspeople, for their safety, came out here along the river and hid in these caves. They thought it was a lot safer. The war was going on just over that way. And when you're in a cave, I guess, you know, you can kind of defend yourself. There's only one opening, and they're not really, you know, if you're not from here, you wouldn't know those caves existed. So it was probably a safe haven for the townspeople, and that's why some of the townspeople came here during Antietam. But hopefully we'll get to them caves. But really cool piece of history. Let's check to see if this water works. Nice and cold. Like I say, the sign says not potable, not treated. If you use it, boil it, filter it, chemically treat it. But it's nice there's water here that you can boil and use for cooking if you need to. So I'll show you a view from above here of my campsite. You pull in, you're just above, and then you have to take a steep downhill to get to where I'm camped at. I guess you could camp up top here. There is a fire ring, but it seems to me like first of all, it's hard to find a level spot anywhere, but it seems to me like this would be close to trail and you might get some traffic in and out. So. But I'm just down there. There's the bike. And I don't know how well you can see the tent's hidden over there. Back there behind them trees a little bit. Just down there. Pretty nice little site. So I did get one little bar of cell service here and looked up the local weather, and seems like late Friday night or early Saturday morning they're supposed to get some pretty heavy rain. So I think I'm going to change my plans a little. I think I'll skip going into Antietam, and I think tomorrow we'll just head back. That seems like the safest thing to do. Anyway, I hope you're not too disappointed, but I'll still show you everything we do here tonight, and I'll hopefully get to the cave at some point in time, either tonight or tomorrow. And anything cool on the way back, tomorrow I'll show you. But yeah, I think the safest thing would be for me to get out of here before the heavy rains, because trail was muddy in a lot of spots today. So if I get a lot of rain, I'd have a lot of trouble probably making it back. But anyway, we'll enjoy the time we have here. I hope you enjoy it with me, and I'll talk to you later. So I'm getting kind of hungry, so I got the little stove out here, 12 ounces of water in there, and we're gonna have an adventure meal. I've had this thing for over a year. We're gonna try it this time. Chili mac with beef. So when this is boiling, we'll add the water, let it sit and stir, and then we'll try it. I'll bring you back on when I go to sample it. What a great spot. Doesn't get any better than this. Look at this. River right here. Cooking our supper right here. Camping arrangements there. Check on the water, see if it's boiling yet. It's getting very close. Check it again. Alrighty. We're boiling. So we can turn this off. Turn him off. And we'll open our pack and pour some in. So we get the pack open. Take that do not eat packet out of there. Pour our water. Ow, 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 ow. It's hard to do and hold the camera, but we'll try here. Pour it in. Okay. And we'll get our fancy dancy spork and we'll stir. Stir it up good. Stir it real good. Seal it up. Okay, we have her sealed up. We'll wait 5 minutes and then we'll stir it again and wait another 5 and then we'll eat. Okay, it's been another 5 minutes. We'll stir again. And we'll seal it again. And wait 5 more and we'll be ready to eat. We are ready to eat. Doesn't that look good? Looks like homemade chili. And I am hungry. I think we rode about 26 miles today, something like that, 27.
Which for me, that's a good many. That's a lot. I start hurting by that time. But I'm hungry. So watch me eat.
Pretty good. I don't know if you can see very good out there, but wow, the water is high, which I said that before, but the debris that's going down there, logs, and lots of debris. A boat would be really in trouble, I guess. I saw some boats out there, but they must know how to dodge sticks and logs pretty good. And just as I shut the camera off, here comes something. Heaven's sakes, I thought it was a raft or a person on a raft, but it's just a big root or log or something. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it out there. I'll zoom in on it.
You want that to hit your boat.
So I'm going to walk back toward the way we came. The campsite's just down there. Walk back and see if I can find those caves. I know they were just up here on the right. So come along with me and we'll see if we can find the Killingsburg Caves. Should be interesting. Oh yeah, just a short piece up. And here you go, I see a cave. But I don't have a flashlight, so I don't know how well this is going to go. Wow, look at that. Yep, very cool. I think that's all the further back this one goes. But yes, you could hide. You could hide from Confederate. I can see you could protect yourself. There's only one way in here, so you could tuck a lot of people in there, hide, and nobody's gonna get you. Pretty smart of the people in the town. Not very smart of me not bringing a light. I'll see if I can get in this other little. It's even smaller. Hello? Any bears? I wish I had a light because I can see, because back there's some. I don't know if my zoom camera will show it or not. It's the dark hole, I don't know. I got no light. Never bring a light, what's wrong with me? Pretty cool in here though. I think it's back a little. Well, I'll say for 100 times I wish I brought a light, but I didn't. One last look. Note to self. Carry a good flashlight in your pants, for heaven's sake. It happens to me all the time. I don't know why I can't learn. But really cool. Very cool. Very cool history on this too. Oh, we're heading back to camp. So that was cool. So you know, we will have to return someday with a flashlight, or some of the other YouTubers out there, maybe you can go in there with a flashlight for me and show me what I missed. Anyway, cool history. We are back at home, sweet home for the night. How about them caves? Cool. And here we are. So we got a blue light, so the battery is fully charged. So we'll see how much of our power bank that took. Probably took most of it. So we still got 46%, so it took about half of it because we were solar charging it some while we were doing it. So pretty cool.
Eat shit, let's help people.
I know, right?
So earlier I was saying about the debris going down through, we got a barrel going down through the middle of the river. Wow.
I'm good. Yeah. I believe you. I'll just never be able to get back out. You know what I mean?
It's really easy to get out. It's hard to believe.
That's not what I meant.
So you can see the sun is going behind the ridge over there, and the landscape here has changed a little since I was with you last. A group of bikers started in Pittsburgh, and they're doing the whole trail from Pittsburgh to DC. What I understand, you can take a train, you can put your bike on a train up, and it'll take you up to the beginning of the trail. Pretty cool. I don't think I have the energy to do the whole thing, but sounds like a fun time. But anyway, I'll show you around here a little what's transpired. So pretty cool place, has a little color now. A few friendly faces. Nice people. I won't have to worry about wild animals getting me because it'll have its choice of a bunch of other people. So hopefully I wouldn't be the first one.
You've got several layers of defense.
I would say I could run, but I'd probably be the slowest one. So, but yeah, pretty cool. Very nice looking bikes.
Thank you.
All kinds of different sleeping arrangements. A tent over there, hammocks here, a tarp tent here, tent back here. And it's hard to travel light, but it looks like they perfected the act of traveling light with the hammocks and the tarp. It's probably a good way to go light. Like I said, this is a beautiful spot though. Wonderful.
Sean's having a wrinkly brain day. I mean, my God. There are so many wrinkles. Your brain is so bumpy.
It's pretty cool to walk through here and see all the reflectors on the tents, the bikes. I don't know how it'll show up on film, but
Hey, that's where we came from. So I usually end up not carrying a boiler.
Yeah.
So, I mean, not carrying a making campfires, I should say. So I do a boiler instead. Just find less so that I don't know. I know parts are required.
This is, again, Allie Lore explains why I am the way I am. In second grade, I was at school, and I had a cold, and I had a cough, and, like, there's nothing you can do about it, and I just kept coughing, And then this one girl who was really mean to me in general, but like especially this time, she just turned around in her seat. She's like, "Can you just stop coughing?" And I was just like, "No."
Yeah, I wish I could. Huh?
Yeah, I wish I could. Anyway,
You and me both, girl.
Yeah. Anyway, second grade.
Yeah.
Oh, I usually cook.
We one time
We
we
have to
got
go
like we got like a 20-gallon garbage bag of bagels from Panera once.
That's
What?
It was,
I did you just like freeze them all? Or?
it ripped, dude. Yeah, we froze half of them. It was at the like truck stop I worked at.
Okay,
We froze half of them and then we ate half of them in like 20 minutes. I'm not even gonna lie.
No, there's like a grocery store. It's like I think it's Mexican Fruits is like the name of the grocery
Yeah,
store.
you
And I had a Too Good To Go box of them once, and I got 16 pounds of produce.
So, beautiful sunrise here this morning. Great place to camp. But we're all packed up and getting ready to go. And all my friends are packed up and getting ready to leave also. The only thing is they'll be going that way and I'll be heading back that way. So I'll show you some cool stuff on the way back, hopefully. So I haven't been able to show you much on the way back here. My little camera, I used up all the memory in it. I did record a lot at the campsite that I'll have to edit through and everything, but I ran out of memory on it, so all I have is my other camera. So I probably won't show you too much on the way back, but we found another cave along the trail. So we'll take you in there and have a look at that. Again, no flashlight, but we should be able to see a little bit. Come on. Wow, it's like the belly of a whale. Hello. And it's pretty dark back there. You can probably see, I don't know how far back it goes, but this is as far as I can go and see. Very cool. Here's looking out. Pretty neat. Very cool trip. A lot of fun. Very tired already, but very cool. Well, see you later, cave. This was probably my favorite section out here, riding along the big slack water. Really cool section. So we are almost back to Williamsport. I think that's where I'll end this video. It was a great adventure. I really had fun camping and met a lot of nice people while I was camping. Really cool. I hope there's some new friends of mine on social media. Anyway, they were great to camp with. Like I said, this is where I'm going to end this. So as always, God bless all of you. I'm praying for all of you, and I'll see you in the next adventure. Bye.